portion is usually goes into the actual figures, budget figures, and the actual budget performance. So we'll start with the economic plan of the department within the Ministry of Economic Planning and Budget. And so during that period, under 2025 to 2026, this department has been focused on strengthening its institutional accountability, government and functions. PMDA just reviews marking against the LTP implementation dashboard. So you actually move from just plan to being able to sort of track our performance at the time. And this department, addition of activities like food and nutrition interventions are also the one that has helped demonstrate how planning has directly translated into targeted impacts in the outcomes, especially for our vulnerable population. So the ministry's role as state economic intelligence has strengthened our fiscal planning engagement in years 2026. Because state economic and operational are there to review economic growth, be able to provide government results, economic insights for and so we're very proud of this and we're very proud of the fact that it's transparent and it's a giving globally competitive economy. So we want to circular change, climate change and circular economy development within NPD. So that unit is managed by Special Advisor Institutional User. So our approach to climate and circular economy has increased and moved more beyond just the environmental protection to more economic transformation and resilience. We started on built taking up steam, built up over the last time we came here. Data and economic system. We need to strengthen the same clean energy and embedding our sustainability into space planning framework. So it's also reflects state's commitment to building a future-ready economy that both helps both balance our growth and also makes us look at environmental responsibility and social impact. We then have another ministry in the resilience office, the Lagos Resilience Office. For us in the Lagos Resilience, it's not just environmental responsibility. It's our government and the government states states that actually can state that as I think it's especially starting business health and some ideas and also ways as well. So also international also managed to focus across society. In terms of impact on sales, programs strong provide that the building more that's going to responsibility. So what approach for us to be able to progress that concept? There is this method for the progression to also community service. That's the way that's the partnership. So now we go to development and partnership department. So for the positive department, we found that technician condition acquisition is there with development and financial strategy. So we do various programs recently. Sounds like a book of states like book of this is the state and parts system. We deploy the educational home for the south one and the we also expanded access to public transport in public service sector funds which we focus on health and education and institutional passing and also itself and access. So this partnership and also all of the funding opportunities but also improving the system and also development as well. So I think also with this public what we've done with Ministerial request and teams but also I guess at the same time we also run that people want ease of it. So I think that also shows that this is working. I think it's based on so you can ask a bit more talk about the partnership department. So other development we also but also the sales expanding and using financing and countries. I'm taking those possibilities and so we can also orientation of funds, pilot program, which was managed to resolve this finance and business. And we found all these issues that most of the area which show because of low knowledge and showing organized finances and the building practice to find that we can't do it and we can't able to use it as a structure because of that. That's investment controls. So another part is that most of the departments. So again, we have some information. We have that it's governance is not we have some projects. But also with the trend that's the idea. Actually intended. So during the which was the Chinese project system to expand it out just have tracking and then that's professional. I see again with the programs. This for example, help us so that's ensure both investments and chances to about constellations. Yes, chances. So it's like ensure ensure that we know to hold resources. So we focus on that management. We say that we so to set the management anticipation over to that much should go before that you do something as optimistic was so it's such a better company to be sure that the most expensive and the performance that you be public sector. Is important. We have a various and this particular there. Champion of care, national committee of the national statistics, all the systems So I think it's also very important which I managed to strengthen social protection foundation to ensure that our population are there. This is a issue that is coming to school and social incidents. I'm all into that very positive. The vision focus will be very social research. So our data is managed to expand the social and manage to integrate and education process into social research. It's also used to improve accuracy, transparency, and target the use of this across the information. And this was like helping us in order to social protection framework to support more effectively to run the population so we know which involve more people not just we not just repeating and repeating we want to verify with data. We also have the very key and important important to me as well, not just for us like people see. So primarily sectoral surveys and which is policy evaluation of service enhance the decision across decisions by helping us build more data-driven governance. We will also our budget department. So also was culture and budget culture. So I think budgets. So this budget department is very key, very important to continue to it's incredibly smart. We have already seen solution evaluation so you implement it also getting to make sure that something so table participation in the planning process ensure that somebody uses for safe transparency and align us with government priorities and then also so in round throughout the whole process and throughout the whole various departments of the mission, we try to ensure that sustain public sector performance, being able to have a adaptable workforce. We make sure that we invested in our workforce within invested heavily in technical capacity development, increase their digital competence, leadership training, and institutional learning programs across all various departments such as health or strength and implementation processes. And we find that it's helping us in terms of improving our policies and strengthening our capacity and capabilities. So, once we make sure that we work with this, of course, important for us so they have to be very adaptive, which is why we're very happy with the work that has gone within all these various departments over the last year. And together we're very committed and also very, very enthusiastic that we can continue to build a smarter, more resilient, inclusive, and globally competitive Lagos, which should be for the benefits of all residents of Lagos and also. So thank you very much.
The question,
so on the where we get to have
okay, sorry, before we go to the questions, can I just appeal that we have because Mr. Ministerial is going to expect the next one of them very soon. Actually, I don't want to take so we have limited questions, but what we try to do is that we also ensure that there's a continuous interaction, continuous engagement. So I don't need to answer all the questions here, answer some of the questions now. I spoke about the fact that we have a detailed press briefing, which has a lot of information in there. So you can go through that and have other specific questions. Please come to us and
okay. Question.
Good afternoon, Honorable Commissioner. My name is Barnabas Joe, and I report for Radio Nigeria. And my question.
Sorry, Mr. Barnabas for Radio Nigeria.
Yes, sir. Mr. Barnabas, all right. Mr. Governor signed the 2026 budget, which has an expenditure of 4 trillion naira. I just want to know, sir, the structure, around this, how much of this budget is structured around key areas, the 5 key areas of the administration, looking at infrastructure, sustainability, economic diversification, and institutional reforms.
Okay, so we just take one more question. It's just one question. Let's take all the questions.
Okay, so I have my directives for this. Okay, we have more questions. Mrs. Manatirasi, you have the name.
Good afternoon, everyone. I think it's MC that I report for Radio 103.5 FM. Honorable Commissioner Zach, just like you said that the budget for this year will be rounded up in the last 1 year. The budget of shared prosperity. I just want to know the top priorities of the budget and the project in this year's budget. We know that the Russians want to know where their own shared prosperity will be, the 5 top projects, the impact on residents themselves, and when and how soon will those projects be completed.
And you also be able to do that. Let me do this today. Okay, so thank you. So the first one, I'll do the second one first. So we spoke about the impact of the budget and the key areas of the budget with their impact. And so for us, it's also useful and good for us when it comes to this events. We can talk about all facts and figures and all of it, but at the end of the day, for you to be able to see what it is that this has translated to. So, in relation to your question, if you look at various aspects, we look at projects like the Olympic region, which recently just opened commission. So for us, one of the most critical infrastructure interventions that the budget has an impact on. It has helped us to be able to do that to simply reduce our travel time from across that access. Most houses of vehicles from traditional outlets and overly bank and anywhere as well. So, I think for us, those are the kind of projects we'd like to see that there's an impact. You can see what is one of the reasons DPP is one of the sort of projects. In terms of how it affects the economy, it's going to help obviously ease of doing business a lot better for the appreciation, commercial expansion around that area. Those will all positive effects. We also have effects in things like construction and provision of various housing units, projects like power reform and this thing also provision of transit around the Lekki Expressway area, unlocking investment that goes into areas like free trade zone. So there are various aspects of the budget that you can touch on. Food and logistics hub as well. The fact that the middle markets have been developed, and so there are key aspects of the budget that has gone into each and every one of these areas. As I said, there's not a list that I can go to exhaustive because within the breakdown I to give you the full list and full impact of how the budget has touched various aspects of our state. And also, I could also point out that I guess it's a bit of a question that benefits of this sort of interactions. That one thing probably in the state, but not of the state actually has this sort of interactions where every year we come and give an account of what each MDA has done. Correct from I think we're probably going to see that every year we come, each ministry has to come and sit. So this is what we've done with the amount of money that was given to us. I think that also shows you transparency and also the seriousness that we should take what's in the state. So going on to was asked for details and that's what we give you. But the budget comprises mostly of it's about 53 to 47% capital to the current ratio. So about 2.3 trillion capital expenditure, 2.1 on our current expenditure. So again, it touches into various aspects, the structure sustainability, and we have over infrastructure projects that is in the economy. So over 87 billion tourism infrastructure, over 35 energy, various institutional reforms. So again, there's more details in terms of the people details in the rest of the country now. For those to say that it has touched across all the various regions that we highlighted. And again, it's something that we continuously encourage to ask those questions, possible to give the answers to the class. So the other.
Thank you very much. Please give us the representative. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, representative.
My name is and the rest of the experts. My question has to do with the education outcomes from lending initiative. I just want to throw more light on the areas of funding and the beneficiaries so far.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Kamal Mustafa from Jeddah. Honorable Commissioner, sir. Looking at the budget, that is the year 2025 budget, and if for the performance, the same budget closed at 85% in the year What are we looking at the first quarter?
Okay, thank you. So, so I believe it's not expected 4%, 1% or 0%. Taking the idea of the society, it's actually 4%. And you know, for us, the first quarter of this year, we typically find that for the last couple of years, I've been about 60 to 64% in terms of our first quarter performance. So that's always what happens. That's always because the first quarter is slow, but things normally perform around. So again, this year, we're quite optimistic that we'll be able to hit 84 also 90% performance in terms of our budget performance this year. So we were sure that so far our projections will be stable. But I think one of the benefits also for us is that we wanted to be over against these circumstances. So that's what we found ourselves with. That's my question. In terms of the education home fund, we have a fund decided in the state. I believe it was as we access fund, which is a step towards ensuring that every Christian child receives quality education. And to also digress on that again, what we've also done very honest program. Now the whole program is more than initiative, but we have also invested heavily in it. So ensure that we provided textbooks for children in primary schools. Something that we're also very proud of the media. So we move that as well. In terms of this program, as I said, we were ensuring that as a state we continue to protect this investment, and we ensure that we saw targeting impacts on the children over a 3-year period, building on the project. So it's a very important project, very key for us. And I think you also agree with me that you cannot put a value on the education of our children and society, which are educated, even if children, every child has a chance and the opportunity to get the level of education. It's very key, and that's what sets us aside for being developed. I think just points that it's a very important program, and it's not a program like anything. I think also to also say that, especially the ones that have so much funding and funding from various other institutions, we have a state set up that we still do that. So we still do. You find that if we have a program where we are having interventions in health or in education, we have education because these programs we're just talking about what we do. So I think I'll stop there. What we do is that, as I said, we can reach to if you have any further questions. We have a very active information department. The ones that can answer, peers really working on me answer, and if peers don't answer, I'm sure they will. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot exhaust this conversation. We cannot finish this presentation. Please, if you have questions, you can reach out to the public affairs unit of that same office. A round of applause for him once again. Thank you so much. We appreciate the gentlemen of the press. Thank you for all you are doing for this administration too. We celebrate you for all you do. Lady V.
Thank you very much, Mr. Secretary. All right. A round of applause for the honorable. Wrapping up the segment, and to handle the segment right now, all of the public secretary coming back in the budget, Mrs. Olayinka.
Thank you very much. Once again, I think the Honorable Commissioner Minister of Economic Planning and Budget is now in the back. This press briefing has been on, and after now, we still have some vacancies for me. And I also see that it's consistent as well, ensuring that the contracts are fixed, according to the sizes of the goods that we have put as needs, ensuring that the size that comes from also sits in the plans that have been developed for resource management and allocation, has also given the state a face among cities of the world that are marked core. Lagos has been stable, Lagos has been resilient, Lagos has been a great state for us. And we want to thank every one of you for your support. We cannot exhaust the list. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Ministry of Economic Planning and Budgets and the Lagos State Government, the entire team of our ministry, under the new leadership of the Honorable Commissioner himself, Mr. Open George, the Special Advisor to Mr. Governor, my own dear sister, Governor, and the entire team of the team as well, the directors who have earlier been introduced, the entire staff of the Ministry of Economic Planning and Budgets. We want to say our deep appreciation first to Almighty God for strength and grace for all He has helped us to achieve in the year under review, the year 2025. We also want to profoundly say a big thank you to His Excellency the Governor of Lagos